Hello and welcome everyone, this is your friend Himal Dangal. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to download Windows 7 and Windows 10. I'm going to use Windows 10, right? You can see this, and I'm going to install Windows 7 on Windows 10, and along with Windows 10. And at first, friends, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and after that hit the bell icon so that you are connected with me and help me to grow up my channel. Okay, let's leave this and let's hit to our some of the comments. And first of all, you need to have pen drive, or USB drive of more than 4 GB, because the ASCII file of Windows 7 is equals to 4 GB, so we need a pen drive of more than 4 GB. And after that, we need a universal USB installer, and this is needed to make our pen drive bootable, so it is compulsory needed. And after that, we need the ASCII file of Windows 7. It is very needed, because with our ASCII file we can create a bootable USB drive of Windows 7 to install along with Windows 10, dual boot. Okay, let's leave this for now, and now let's towards here. Okay, this is a link from where you can download the universal USB installer. You can see this, it is just 1.7 MB or something, so you can easily download it. I'll give this link on the description, so no need to worry about it. Okay, now let's leave this, and now it's towards the file. These two files, this is the ISO file, fresh ISO file of Windows 7, and this is the universal USB installer. Okay, if you have any problem to download the Windows 7 and universal USB installer, I'll give this link on the description to download both of these files, so no need to worry about it. And first of all, to make a bootable USB drive of Windows 7, we need to open this universal USB installer. And okay, we have to open it. It's quite simple to make a bootable USB drive, so let's run as administrator and let's go fast. And after that, let's go for I agree, and again we have to choose the our system. Okay, our operating system. I think for Windows 7 it is in right button. Okay, right here it is right in the button. Let's go for Windows 7 installer and let's browse the file. Okay, here it is, Windows 7 64 or 30 bit. Okay, this is my ASCII file, so I have to choose it, and let's go for open. And after that, let's choose our drive. Okay, here it is, and pen drive or your hard drive, and let's create a bootable USB drive. So okay, I'm not creating for now because I've already created, so I'm going to just cancel it for now. Okay, and now let's head towards the partitioning. Okay, go for manage. It may take a while to load up. Okay, now it is loaded, and you can see this disk management. Okay, here it is. And if you don't have unallocated space, then you should sync up a little bit of volume, and you can create a new partition to install in Windows 7. So I have already got an allocated space, so I'm going to create a new partition for our Windows 7, and make sure that where you have installed the Windows 10. For my case, this is the partition where I have installed my Windows 7, Windows 10. So let's not be confused, because if you get confused, then there will be a great problem while installing or dual booting these two systems. If we install Windows 7 on this partition where we have installed the Windows 10, then our all data which are stored in the system Windows 10 will be erased, and only Windows 7 will be there. So it is quite sensitive part, so we should not do it haphazardly. So let's create a new volume. If you don't have volume, just I previously told, shrink up volume from here and create a new partition. Okay, I have already got unallocated space, so I'm going to create a simple partition. Let's go for next, again next, and let's assign it as W. Next, and let's label it, because volume level is quite needed, because it removes the confusion while installing the Windows 7. Okay, also how it removes the confusion after some time while installing the Windows 7. Okay, let's label it as Windows 7 for removing confusion, and let's go for next, and let's go for finish. Okay, now new volume is created here, so let's restart our PC. After restarting your PC, you need a boot setup key. Okay, and after that, you have to choose your bootable USB drive, just like that. And wait until the Windows files are successfully loaded. And this is a process, it may take up to 5 to 6 minutes, so you should have patience until that. It should be completed to start our installation. So have patience and keep waiting. And it is completed. Now after completing it, new process will be started here. Now Windows will be started. So it may take a while, so we should wait until the Windows is started. Okay, after the Windows is successfully loaded, you can see this here, new pop-up will appear here, installing Windows. And now you can choose your languages right here. Okay, I'm preferring English, so I'm going for next. And after that, let's go for install now. So now setup will be started. It is the main process, so we should not do hurry. Let's have a patience, and I'll look wait until it is successfully set up. Okay, after the process is successfully completed, we can see this. And now we can choose our whether 62, 64, or 32-bit according to our system requirement. We are going to install Windows 7. So I'm leaving it as a 64-bit, and I'm going for next. And now let's go for accept. I accept the license terms, and let's go for next. And right here, custom advanced, we should be choosing this option. And after that, let me explain a little bit about this partitioning again. Okay, this is the partition which we have created and labeled it as Windows 7. So we don't have any confusion regarding the partitioning. And this is the partition where we have installed the Windows 10. And this is the partition where we are going to install our Windows 7. And I've showed you how this Windows 7 appeared here because it's because of the its label name, and which I have showed you already previously. So and let's go for choose the partition, and let's go for next. Before that, we shouldn't be choosing this partition too, because this is the place where we have installed Windows 10. If we install Windows 7 into this partition, then our all data stored in the Windows 10 will be erased, and only Windows 7 will be there. So we are preferring dual boot, we are going for dual boot, so we should go for this partition. And let's go for next. And now it will take a while, so we should wait until that. It may take up to 15 to 20 minutes, so we should wait until that. And friends, don't forget to hit the bell icon and hit the subscribe button so you are connected with me, and don't forget to hit the like button as well. And let's wait until the Windows file is successfully loaded and the Windows is successfully installed. After the installation is completed, PC will be restarted. Okay, just like that. And we should have patience until that. After the PC is restarted, you can see this PC is being restarted, and you can see this option here, Windows 7 and Windows 10, and you can choose anyone. If you want to choose Windows 7, then you can choose Windows 7. Just have choose the Windows 7, so Windows 7 is starting. If you want to choose Windows 10, then Windows 10 will be right there to load up. So thank you for watching. I'll make such video. If you like, subscribe, and share my channel. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Jai Nepal.